So, what do you think of this RGV FC Toro in Texas?
Now, I think that the stats are for RGV are a little. I think they're painting not a complete picture here, right?
Not
This is a
complete.
game that makes me nervous. Okay,
Nervous.
RGV is streaking at the right time.
Yes.
Just over a month ago, they were tied for last place in the West, but since then they won their last 4 matches. They've climbed above the playoff line and is seventh. They're averaging 2.5 goals a game in September. They're fighting for their playoff lives, and there is no hotter team in the USL right now. Right? Look at the forms of all the USL teams. Nobody's doing as well as RGV is. They're focusing on an attack that kind of spreads the wealth. Right? They don't have a double-digit goal scorer, but 18 different Toros have scored this season. They're passing with an almost 80% success rate, and the way that their midfield can connect with each other is the biggest hurdle we're going to have on defense, especially without Tyler Gibson and Josh Weiner. Wingers Jonas Fjordberg and Christian Pinzon press high, and they create space for Ricky Ruiz and Emilio Icaza in the middle, and it's no wonder they've won 5 of their last 6, by multiple goals. And by the time we kick off in Southern Texas at 8:30, we could be in second place. Memphis takes on Miami in Miami at 7 p.m. that night. So if all the slaps and flag kicks and red cards weren't enough to get us going, maybe seeing a 2 next to our name will be. With just 3 games left in the regular season, I hope something does, that Memphis game did a lot to us. I just hope it lit a fire under us is one of the things that it did.
I believe it did. I believe.
I'm going to be optimistic and agree with you. I'm going to be optimistic here.
Yeah, well, you should be. You should agree with me always. But they've had some matches as of late that have been very strong wins, beating Colorado Springs at Colorado. They are, if you break the table down and you separate it home and away, on the road, I should say, they are third place on the table in the West. At home, they are 11th. One of the rare occurrences that a team is way worse on their home pitch. HEB Park, surprisingly, is not a AAA baseball stadium. It's actually a legit soccer pitch. It's very nice. It's named after a grocery brand that has 420 locations across Texas and Mexico. These are the kind of things. These are the kind of things that I research about teams. But